Right. Now you shoot and...
Khalid, how many times must I tell you not to bounce the ball in the house? What if you break something?
But I have to practice for my basketball tryouts tomorrow. Cik Rin, you're taking me, right?
Mama Rose and I will be taking you.
I don't want. I want Cik Rin to take me.
But Mama Rose and I have already taken half-day leave from work to come with you. We know how important this is to you.
Khalid, if Cik Rin takes you, can Mama Rose and Ibu Shira also come along?
No.
What about Nenek? Can I come?
No. Cik Rin has been training me. I only want him.
Are you feeling better today?
I'm fine.
Listen, I found a private clinic here that has an outpatient program for alcohol addiction. It's very exclusive, very discreet.
Why are we talking about rehab now?
You started drinking again.
It was just one drink.
Have you forgotten? Last night you told me that you can't function without alcohol and you promised you would listen to whatever I say to prevent you from drinking.
I'm gonna be late for work.
Just because Khalid wants to take Zarin for the basketball tryouts, you think he's instigating the boy against us?
Then why is Khalid acting up like this? You took Khalid for football trials before and he was okay with it.
Shira, stop being suspicious. Zarin hasn't been in Khalid's life for so long. And now that he's back, Khalid probably wants him there because all his friends' father will be there.
You remember our code word?
What code word?
It's our secret.
It's between Khalid and me. Nothing to do with you.
Khalid, what word did Cik Rin teach you?
It's between Cik Rin and me. Nothing to do with you.
Look at what you've done.
What did I do?
You're turning Khalid against me.
Don't be ridiculous.
What are the two of you fighting about now?
Cik, ask your son what he's been teaching my son.
Hello, he's my son too.
What's going on?
Khalid told me when he's angry, he doesn't realize it. So I told him if I say Milo Dino, he has to take a deep breath and calm down.
Milo Dino?
Short for Milo Dinosaur, Khalid's favorite drink. That's why we use it as a cue for him to curb his temper.
Khalid, is that true?
I thought what happened? See, Zarin isn't teaching Khalid anything bad. He was just trying to help him. Milo Dino. I think it's a very good idea.
Okay.
Just make sure you keep a close watch on Yoke and keep me updated.
Penny for your thoughts?
Richard, what are you doing here?
I was worried about you. Looks like I was right to worry. What's going on?
It's Yoke. She's drinking again. I'm so afraid that she's going to drink herself to death.
Well, the first step is to get her to admit she has a problem.
That's the thing. She doesn't see alcohol addiction as a problem. She didn't even finish her treatment in Bali, and she relapsed yesterday. Worse, she refuses to get back into treatment. I don't know what to do with her anymore.
Jess, calm down. I'll find a way to help you overcome her alcohol addiction. I am a doctor, remember? Or I used to be one. Leave her to me.
Thank you, Richard. Let me get you a cup of tea.
Take your time to look through the proposal, see if there's anything you want to add.
Okay, thanks, Jack. Jack, you still haven't told me why you can't make it for dinner tonight.
Yoke, you're here.
Hi.
You look so pale. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm just going to head back to the office.
Wait. I dabao fresh tau hui for you. Wait.
No.
Hey, you look really jialat. You okay or not?
I just haven't been sleeping well.
Have you been going for the AA meetings and talking to your sponsor?
I've been so busy with work.
Excuses. There's a meeting today. I'll go with you.
I can't just drop everything.
I'm not asking.
I need to check my schedule.
Okay, then I will stick to you the whole day until you go for the meeting.
Fine, I'll text my sponsor. Happy now?
Ibu, I can't believe you, Auntie Maywan and Louis are working together on his new business venture.
Actually, I was so surprised when Louis approached me for help.
Well, I'm glad he did because I haven't seen you so fired up in a very long time.
Zara, you better not tell your abang I'm helping Louis.
The kids are happy because I'm sending them to school every day.
Why? Because they get to spend more time with Daddy?
No, it's because they can wake up half an hour later. Hey, anyway, what's the color of Khalid's school bag?
I think it's green. Why?
Guess what? Nikki's is pink. From all colors.
What's wrong with that?
What do you mean, what's wrong with that? Dude, pink's for girls.
And blue is for boys? Come on, bro. Pink is the new black. The Juventus football team has a pink jersey. Even I have a pink shirt. It takes a real man to wear pink.
That's what Diana would have said if she was here. She didn't give a hoot about what other people thought. Nikki is very much like her in that aspect.
Sounds like you finally moved on.
What are you talking about?
I mean, you don't get upset when you talk about Diana. It's a sign that you moved on, right?
Maybe I have, subconsciously.
It's time for a new phase in your life. I mean, Diana will always be there. But life is for the living. You got to embrace it.
Yes. You want to meet? Now.
Besides okara cookies and muffins, we could also do savory stuff, like meatballs and nuggets.
Can also. I was actually going to try making okara bergedil and ketupat. See if they can go with my lontong.
I like the way you think, Cik Adina.
Abang, what are you doing?
First teacher, then chef. Ibu's really obsessed about getting me a job. I told her not to ask Louis for help, but she goes ahead and does it anyway.
I don't think that's what they're talking about.
Are you sure?
Abang, not everything's about you.
Is there something you know that I don't?
Well, she's starting this new business with Louis while you're struggling to find a job. I mean, not that there's anything wrong with working at Adina's. Anyway, Abang, please don't tell Ibu what I told you. Please? Abang?
Yeah, the other kids call him Pinky Nikky. They even tore his bag. That's what the teacher told me when I picked him up. Of course he's upset, Ananya. Boys will be boys. I knew this will happen. That's why I said I didn't want him carrying the pink bag to school. Yeah, okay. We'll talk more about it when you get home tonight. Bye.
Daddy, do you think Auntie Ananya can fix my bag for me?
Forget it, buddy. I'll get you a new one. I saw a blue one at the store the other day. You'll like it.
I don't want a new bag. I like this one. I chose it.
Nikki, listen to me, okay? Blue is better for you.
The better bag for Nikki is the one that he likes. Now, which bag do you like, Nikki?
This one. Daddy, why can't I carry this pink bag to school?
I told you, it's pink.
Come on, Kenneth.
Auntie Karen's carrying a blue bag, but she's not a boy.
Your classmates were laughing at you, right? They even called you names and tore your bag?
My bag got torn because we were playing.
Really? Not because it was pink?
There is nothing wrong with your bag, Nikki. I like your bag. I love the color. I think it's bright and cheerful.
But Daddy thinks it's girly.
Well, it's your bag and your life, and you shouldn't care what other people think.
Not even Daddy?
Not even Daddy.
Cool. Daddy, can I go over and find Handsome and play with him?
Yeah, okay, but behave yourself. Don't run all over the place, okay?
Bye.
Yoke, how are you? How was your trip to Bali?
What do you want?
Are you upset with me?
Why would I be upset with you?
I'm sorry, I
know why I should be upset with you. Before I left for Bali, I came to ask you one question.
You wanted to know about your mom and me, if we were having an affair.
And you avoided my question.
Yoke.
Anyway, I really figured it out. When I went to Bali, I visited a hotel Jessica once said she stayed at. I found photos of the two of you at an overseas medical conference years ago. The two of you look very close.
Is that the reason you cut your trip short without telling Jessica? You were investigating us.
So are you going to tell me exactly what your relationship is with my mother?
No, I won't. Since you've already made up your mind about us, what's the point in me confirming or denying? Yoke, I came to meet you because Jessica told me you started drinking again.
And why would Jessica tell you I have a drinking problem?
She's worried about you.
I know Jessica. She wouldn't tell anyone she had any family problems unless she trusts that person.
I have been friends with your mother and your father for a very long time. They both trust me. Yoke, I used to be addicted to drugs, and I kept telling myself I could quit anytime. It's easier said than done.
Drugs are drugs, drinks are drinks. It's not the same.
It's still an addiction. And the first step to recovery is admitting you have a problem.
I did. That's why I went to Bali. I am fine now.
You had a relapse. You shouldn't have cut short your trip. You should have completed your program.
How to when... Tell me straight. Are you and Jessica having an affair?
Like I said, we're just old friends. In fact, your mother, she has a knack of making me do things for her. Even going to prison for...
Come again?
I've said too much. I really should go.
You went to prison for Jessica. Are you saying you took the rap for her?
Listen, I know you mean well, but I don't appreciate you undermining me in front of my son like that.
Well, I couldn't let you perpetuate your archaic gender stereotypes onto him.
His classmates can be vicious. I was just trying to protect him.
Protecting him by teaching him to lie and not be true to himself?
It's better than being bullied. Do you know what they call him? Pinky Nikky.
Oh, come on, you're overreacting.
I've been bullied in school before, okay? Someone like Ajay can talk himself out of trouble, but it wasn't easy for me. And I don't want Nikky to go through that.
Kenneth, you can't keep Nikky in a little cocoon forever. Kids need to learn how to stand up for themselves so they can be confident and strong. That's good parenting.
Why is it that people who don't have children seem to think that they can tell people who have children how to be better parents? I'm sorry, that was out of line.
That's okay. Parents are naturally protective.
I just feel like a failure, you know. First Nathan, now Nikky. Can't seem to protect my children.
Kenneth, you're not a failure. Nikky will be fine. He's already forgotten all about it. He's off playing with Handsome. He's stronger than you think.
You think so?
I know so.
Kenneth. Cameron.
Mr. Shelley, would you like to join us?
No, it's okay. I'll sit over there.
Sure. Hey, I've been meaning to ask you, how's the IVF going?
If it happens, it happens.
Well, good luck. I'm keeping my fingers and my toes. Cross for you. If you need anything, let me know.
Thanks, Kenneth.
Almost time. I better get going.
Where are you going?
I'm taking Khalid to the basketball court to practice for the tryouts tomorrow.
Did you ask Rusnani?
You were there when Rosana made the arrangements. She said I can take the afternoon off.
Oh, yes, yes. I'm so forgetful.
When I was in prison, I imagined playing basketball with Khalid. I can't believe I'm actually doing it now. I lost so much time with my son. I'm going to make up for it.
Khalid's at the age where he needs his father around. I remember how upset Zarif was when your Papa walked out on us. He kept asking me when is Papa coming to take him for his silat practice.
Instead, I took him.
Yes, you were such a good big brother. You even practiced silat with him at home? Once, he accidentally kicked you down there and you were screaming in pain.
Debbie, are you still coming with me to the AA meeting? I'll be out with boss lady. 15 minutes.
Where is it?
What are you looking for? Whoa, it's my yummy bear! Oh, I haven't seen you in a while. Ibu, do you remember? Nah, I could never fall asleep without it. I can't believe you kept it.
It was Rose who kept it, so smelly. I wanted to throw it away. She stopped me. She's so sentimental. Everything she wants to keep.
Well, I'm glad she did. I thought I lost you forever.
I'm sure she must have kept it in here somewhere. All the things when you were kids are in here.
Ibu, what are you looking for?
I found it!
So why did you really ask me here for coffee, Derek? Something on your mind?
So what's going on with you and Kenneth? You and he both back on good terms again?
Well, we were never hostile with each other to begin with.
Are you back together again? You both look really, really chummy.
Chummy? If you were here 5 minutes earlier, you would have seen us crossing swords. Anyway, if you must know, whatever's going on between us is over.
Cameron, take it from me. You don't need love to make a good marriage work. It's fallible and unstable.
Says the man who's on his third marriage.
Ajay's fallen for you. The boy told me himself.
Derek, are you trying to matchmake Ajay with me?
I just want Ajay to be happy. And if being with you makes him happy, then yes, I'm going to help him.
Then why don't you date him? You seem to really care for the guy.
If not for Ajay, I wouldn't be here talking to you right now. Someone tried to kill me in prison. Ajay saved my life. I owe him.
See, fits you so well. Just nice you're back. Rif, look what I found.
Hey, that's Rif's old silat uniform. I thought I threw it away.
Rif, do I look like you?
Khalid, you look so cute.
Khalid looks exactly like you in this uniform. Rif, remember? You were into silat when you were young. You used to wake your abang up early in the morning to take you for training. You never missed a session. But all of a sudden, you refused to go. Till today, I still don't know why. Come, see? So handsome.
You know, when I got your call, I was so happy that you decided to attend the AA meeting.
Asha, thank you for convincing me to go. The AA meeting was really what I needed. Talking to my sponsor really helped.
Ah Yoke, you look so tired. Soup for you, come.
Wow! Black chicken soup. I haven't had this in years. It smells so good.
Hi, I'm so jealous. Auntie bought soup especially for you.
No lah, I boiled too much. You want some?
Better not. This is your 爱心汤 especially for you. Hey, Auntie bought it with love. You better finish every single drop.
Talk so much. Got customer.
So, abang, why did you suddenly decide to quit silat?
It's because of Papa. After he left, I missed him so much that I didn't feel like doing anything at all. So I quit.
Really? But Bapa wasn't even around much even before he left us. And Ibu was always busy at the stall, so we were pretty much left on our own. I didn't know you were so affected.
I finally managed to get Khalid to take this off. Rif, you should keep this.
What for? It brings nothing but bad memories.
I will ask Dewi to give it a good wash.
Yoke. What were you doing at the Huawei store?
I had to pass some Halo documents to Handsome.
Where were you the whole afternoon anyway? I've been trying to reach you.
I was in an off-site meeting. My phone was on silent.
You couldn't call me after your meeting? I've been so worried about you.
You thought I had gone and drunk myself to death?
You didn't return my messages or my calls. What was I supposed to think?
I haven't had a drink all day. In fact, I went for an AA meeting.
You could have told me earlier. I would have gone with you. Look, have you had dinner? There's a new Japanese restaurant down the road which serves the best otoro.
It's been a long day. Can we just go home?
Sure. I'll get Laurie to whip something up.
What are you talking about?
Why are you always giving Abang such a hard time?
I'm not.
Come on.
Abang was horrible to me when we were young, okay?
What did he do?
Ibu was always at work, so she put Abang in charge. But Abang hated taking me for silat, so one practice session, he told all the guys that I wet my bed. Which I did, because I was really upset when Bapak left.
Oh my God.
Needless to say, I never went there again.
But I don't remember him being this awful.
You were too young. You hero worshipped him.